just sit there. I had to fix the camera real quick. I guess we had Thanksgiving, and I guess my someone had to have been messing with the phone and change the settings, and it looked really fuzzy. I did, so I had to reset it, go through a whole bunch of stuff, and I finally fixed it. So anyway, we had a really good Thanksgiving. Turkey. Quit walking around in a towel, heifer. Boy. Turkey, we had some corn pudding. Dadgummit. Ah, that fell. Alright. Let me push this back a little bit. Alright, let's see if that works. Need some clay or something to keep it down. Anyway, watched the game. Unfortunately, I think the Lions won, which is my dad's team, so that sucks. But luckily, the Philadelphia. Nah, crap. There was nothing lucky about that. Had all of our family come over. My aunt, my uncle, my grandparents. We had my mom, my sisters, and me. My great grandmother. They were all here to have dinner. We had turkey, ham, broccoli, cauliflower salad. Corn pudding, stuffing, cranberry sauce, ham, of course turkey. Mom was completely grossed out by the turkey neck, just fed it to the dogs. Anyway, it was really good Thanksgiving. I'm thankful we're blessed with so much of this great food, and our family, my animals. That's what I'm blessed with, especially our Lord. And we got a new friend today. And I think I'm going to use him for my animal shows. It's a female, I believe. And it's really neat what I haven't seen in years. It's called a Cope's Gray Tree Frog. And she's right here. You might be able to see her from outside right there. I will get a better look once I open the door. The house gecko is in this tank as well. But he should be safe. Yeah, I'm trying to see along with you guys. Yeah, you can see her pretty good there. Hope y'all get to see her eyes. So, she's a pretty decent size too. I heard something in there. Let's see. Anyway, her name is Clarice. Let's see, I think that was the name of Rudolph's little girlfriend. I named her Clarice, and then the little house gecko's name was Hermie. So that's a little update for that tank. They won't probably be in there forever. They'll probably be put into another tropical kind of tank, because I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but my aunt's going to, for Christmas, get me a new little critter, mainly for this tank, which was the main goal. It's either going to be a flying gecko, or, you know, it could be anything within the $25 price range. I might get, you know, some rope fish for this tank, possibly. I don't know, but I really want to get the flying gecko because I want to do my animal shows. The other fish might come later on. And maybe a Spider-Man agama, because they got some Spider-Man agamas in. And if I were to do an animal show, kids love Spider-Man, so I think a lot of kids don't know there's a lizard named after Spider-Man. They got some pretty ones there. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get a Spider-Man agama. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, really great day. And I'm going to do a video, I think, next. I found my camouflage little phone, so I'll be able to do some of my older videos of some of the animals, like Spud, the tiger salamander, when he was just a, you know, larva, when he was still living in this big tank at another house that we lived over in Ashford, Alabama. Let's see, maybe a picture of my old rabbit. He was an old pet of mine. He was really cool. I miss him a lot. He passed away. But he was a really cool pet. He used to drink tea out of my cup. He always came to me. He was very well trained. And I miss him a lot. He was a cool little buddy. His name was Bun Bun. I don't know if I have any videos, but like my old pet mud skipper that I bought about a few years back. A few of my old turtles that I have lost through the past year, my African side neck and my Florida soft shell turtle, which I do miss those guys because they were really cool. I won't explain how they passed away, so I used to have a really beautiful mud skipper, a male about that long, right around that long. And he used to live in this little 5-gallon here, and he was really beautiful. He had blue on the fins and all of that. He was really cool. I might get a couple more for a sun tank. I don't know, maybe I'll lower the water down in this tank and get a couple of mud skippers to go in there. Maybe a puffer and some gouramis, the rope fish, and a freshwater lionfish. I know I really want a freshwater lionfish to go as like a bottom dweller, along with the dinosaur biker and possibly the 2 rope fish, and some top dwellers like a puffer, maybe 1 or 2 gouramis, and the mud skippers if I don't put them into another tank somewhere around here. Let's see. And as soon as that phone's working, if it's charged full enough, because it goes to battery like within minutes, it's not a very great battery on the phone, on the camo phone. So, and the charger also works for the tablet, so I'm going to work on them. So possibly tomorrow I'll be doing the Captain America Civil War trailer, or tonight. It depends on how long it takes to get charged. So finally get to see it, finally get to show you guys my reaction and all that. And finally we'll be able to do some other stuff. Other reactions and all of that. Once, like with the family, I've got to put a camera facing us, a camera facing you guys, so you can see what we're watching. They'll be touched at the same time, you know, and then this white phone to record it all. That's how it's going to start working. Anyway, I'll try to write down some topics. I've really been trying to work on it, and here's one of my favorite ones I thought of earlier, which I thought was so cool, I had to make into a video. It was, will Jurassic World 2 be based loosely on the Raptors comics? And of course, if you haven't read the Raptors comics, I'm doing a review on those too. I think I might do those tonight. The Raptors escape Isla Nublar via a poacher. They get loose in the Colombian rainforest, get snatched up by a drug lord along with Alan and Ellie. They're forced to train the raptors and take care of them, and he uses them as his attack dogs on local politicians who are trying to arrest him. And they turn on him, they kill him, Rafael Santos, and they wreak havoc all over the jungle, killing like a tribe of Indians and all that. It's a really great story comic. I love the Raptors comics. Not so much a big fan of the Return to Jurassic Park comics, because you got some adventure, but for one, you don't get a really great ending, and it's not really a worthwhile. I don't see why they put so much money into it, as well as because we got the first part, and then the second part, which is completely not great either. You follow two workers at Jurassic World, and they're trying to uncover the scam behind the military that were taking over Isla Nublar before everything else happened. So, let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm working on, as well as maybe the Jurassic Park map discrepancies. I was going to explain the 2 maps and all that, you know, all that. Spinosaurus and other creatures that should return for Jurassic World 2. Could we see a re-envisioning of Zilla in the new Godzilla or King Kong films, which I find interesting, but probably unlikely since Sony owns the rights to the American Godzilla, like that. And of course, the Captain America Civil War reaction and review. So that's all coming up. Let's see. I'm just checking her out. Tomorrow, might be sleeping over at my granddad's, possibly. Watch The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen with him. He hasn't seen it. He's a big Sean Connery fan, as well as my grandma. So, probably no videos tomorrow night. Maybe, because I got some sketches over there that I made for them for their anniversary. Well, technically it was for my granddad's birthday, but I decided to give them to them on their anniversary to have them, you know. And they're pretty cool sketches I made. I also gotta show the new ones I did. You know the turkey one, but I made one for my mom for Mother's Day. Or not for Mother's Day, it was for Christmas, but it was kind of a bad day for all of us, so I gave it to her early. And then Saturday, I might be going with my aunt. I'm going to reserve the Flying Gecko tomorrow, to see if they can hold it till Saturday. And we'll see how it goes. And if we do, I will do a video on it. Its new habitat. And I completely updated the habitat, as you can see. It's got a new hiding area, got a water dish, got some new plants and stuff in there. That plant fell, so I had to update it. So, yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Dadgummit. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Yep.